Here we are, Leah. Welcome to UVA Academy. This here is the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the side lead to all different parts of the school. They're totally big enough to let loose a battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. I wonder why. Miss Leah, Miss Nimona, how did you find your first school commute? I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I expecting anything less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, if I know how to look after my friends, right, Leah? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town. Director. You did? Where? It was downstairs in the front gates that you were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That's quite the news. Are they still you found out there? Actually, Leah flexed on him and ran him off like the true champion. You don't say. Of course it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Miss Leah. You might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And, Miss Nimona, do you remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such trouble? Right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. Ah, and Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such going-ons. You got it, sir. But look at the time. You two had better hurry along, Cass, as we'll be starting soon. I took 3 hours to get here, and classes are just about to start. We're in class 1A, Leah. Come on, I'll show you the way. I think 1A is like the top classes in Japan. The A classes are typically reserved for top students. How did I end up in 1A? Good morning, Mr. Jacques. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Good. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me. I want to hear the news. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. You are a bad teacher. You knew for how long and you didn't tell your students, hey, just a heads up, we're getting new classmates. Be nice. They're going to be here. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Let's play Find the Main Character. I wonder what they'll be like. All right, you can come on in. Oh, I've been out in the hallway. I love those pigtails. I spent $30 getting those pigtails done, and I am way too happy about it. Best deal on a haircut in the world. It costs me $50 to get my hair cut. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Yeah, those animations ain't great. Like, Nimona's looks well animated right now. The NPCs, the people with no lines, don't. So calm and collected. She's pretty cool. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Leah. You know, I have no idea what YN slander TikTok is. I'm not on TikTok, I'll be honest with you. Mainly because Vine died, and it's literally Vine. I will say this right now, it's literally Vine.
Emotional damage!
Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? Honestly, I'm a completionist.
That makes way too much sense.
Really awesome. I'm totally the same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Me, I have a question. You went through to all the trouble enrolling here, so spill, Leah. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to complete the Pokédex. I'm glad I got you set up with that Pokédex app if you're collecting that much. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about it yourself, Leah. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. Are we going to be cutting open Crogunks or something? Or like Poliwhirls?
Jesus Christ!
That's your seat, second row from the front. You're supposed to sit as next to a main character, not some NPC. All right, you ragamuffins, be nice, friendly to our new classmates. That sounds like he's insulting us. Ragamuffins. That does not sound like a term of endearment. If my girlfriend or my teacher called me that, I'd be really mad. Just like a ragamuffin. We will, Mr. Jacques. Get to know your academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Looking for Nemona? Should I get seconds? Yeah, I think I'll get seconds. Gotta chew first. Did you know that... Munch, 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 gulp, gulp, gulp. Mmm, delicious. Welcome. Hope your studies are going okay. What do you have today? 5 alarm sandwich, peanut butter sandwich, pickle sandwich, potato salad sandwich, and an egg sandwich. I mean, they make tuna salad sandwich, so what's a potato salad sandwich which besides just more carbs on a sandwich? Also, that's a $17 sandwich. Oh, hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? Yeah, you're an asshole. You know what? This is just being a bigger dick because I wanted to curb stomp you American History X style. What? Come on! I gave you Miraidon's Pokeball. Did I forget to introduce myself? That's not the only thing you did there. Well, my name's Arvin. No need to tell me your name. Leah, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. Wow, I'm that popular already. I wish my high school was like that. They knew me. Not for good reasons. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. The president of the student council didn't even know I existed, and we had the same classes together. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity.
Mr. Potter, our new celebrity.
You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors. The perfectly prepared sandwiches. All of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better, restore real health food. See, I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Yeah, it's called a Revival Herb and Energy Powder. I found a store that sells them. Now there are total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging. It'll even boost the immune system. Are we sure we're not talking about crack here? This sounds like crack.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
These herbs seem like they're the real deal. Only found here in Paldea and rare to boot. And you think you can just waltz in and find these things? This sounds like something that would be sold on the black market. This is black market trade. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try and grab even a few sprigs. Yes, this is black market trade. This is something you would sell in an underground speakeasy to billionaires like Elon Musk. This is shit you sell to Elon Musk. Because see, Titans they're things that want to kill you. I think they've got to be things like this. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descend further into Area Zero, we begin to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all, one of our teams suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. This thing better try to kill me like they did in Legends Arceus, because honestly, that was the best part. I've never been so afraid of a Paris in my life. That is a Dawn fan. I really want to get these herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. That explains like 18 things about what happened during that battle. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. Well, if you weren't such a jackass at the lighthouse, we'd probably be friends. I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. I mean, she's nice. If you were just nice to her, she'd probably help you out. But here you waltz up. You gotta help me out with this. You'd be perfect. I guess I'll do it because, I mean, I got nothing better to do with my life. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. Open Sky Titan, Quaking Earth Titan, False Dragon Titan, Lurking Steel, Stony Cliff Titan, Path of Legends.
This is where the fun begins.
How do I change this phone case? This is Leah, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. Yes, my Wiglet is named Schlong. It is a Schlong. You can't argue with me about that. Who are you? Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk to. I hear you're a trainer with some serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask you. Tell me, Leah, you know about Team Star, right? No, I totally didn't just beat the crap out of 2 of them. I wanted to say no. Great, I'd appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some Academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. That's a Zoroa. That is adorable. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation. I'd like you to be one of them. No. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss details another time. Till then, leave it to you. Bye. Ah, Miss Leah. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? I'll be more careful. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. Yeah, it's certainly not like the government numbers us at this day and age. On you go then, young lady. Team Star, you say. If you're going to get a Game Boy, you might as well just get a DS because it's backwards compatible. You would be able to play Black and White 2, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. You can't play Gold and Silver or Red and Blue. Oh, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You can play almost every generation. The only one you cannot play is X, Y, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. Okay, she's got a crush on you, and that chick right there is her mother. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Those two are mother and daughter. Or at least big sister and little sister. Pardon me. I'm calling it now. She looked awesome. Good eye. She sure is. That lady as well. They call her La Primera. The first? The first? Is she the first champion of Paldea? She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked you what your dream is? Now, I know you said you're all about completing the Pokédex, but hear me out. You should try to reach champion rank like me. I just beat you twice in a battle. Do you really think you want to try this with me? You really want to ask me to go and do the same thing as you because you know you're going to lose to me? Oh, wow. Hang on, though. I've got the whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion ranks are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You have to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all of that, all that's left is a special test, the Champion Assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. And it's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You get to leave to school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found, maybe. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map in case you decide to go for it. Victory Road. Give it some thought. Ding dong dong ding. Calling Miss Leah to the director's office, please. Once again, Miss Leah to the director's office, please. I'm in fucking trouble. Dong ding ding dong. I'm in trouble for going to the teacher's lounge, aren't I?